Well, speaking of Halloween, it is the 30th anniversary of Como Friends ZooBoo this weekend.
Not only is it a huge milestone, but also the final year of the family-friendly Halloween event. Rachel Slavik is live there to give us a sneak peek at Como Park Zoo and Conservatory in St. Paul. Hey, Rachel.
Good morning, Jen and Mike. Yes, this is the place you want to be today. A family-friendly activity that is so much fun. They're going to have games, they're going to have freebies, they're going to have costumes. And right now we have Caroline Melhop here to talk to us about this. So this is the final year, a 30-year tradition. Why is it going away?
Well, it's the 30th anniversary of ZooBoo, and the reason that we are going to make it the final year and make it a huge celebration is that Como is going to be breaking ground soon on a new seals and sea lion habitat right in the heart of our campus. And so what it will do is change how we would do the event. So we thought with the construction going on, we'll focus on that for the next couple of years and we'll launch a new event in 2019. But it really is a good time to refresh and rethink what we can do to change the event to make it even better for Como and its visitors.
Sure, and the people who've come here for years, they love it. But for those who've never seen it, what can they expect?
Well, they can expect many costume characters. We have about 200 each night. Some of them are princesses, some are superheroes, some are Star Wars characters. So
yeah, we're seeing some of the costumes here that people, non-scary ones too.
Absolutely, non-scary. That, you know, we're really trying to be family friendly and focus on the kids that are ages 3 to 6 or 8. So we want to make sure that all of our costume characters are fun and inviting and welcoming and non-scary for kids.
And of course, whenever you have a Halloween event, you have to have goodies. So this is just a sampling of some of the goodies that kids are going to get today.
Absolutely, yes. We have 10 to 13 treat stations each night. And so we have some wonderful partners that donate all of the product. Everything that we distribute has been donated by a lot of local companies and some national ones. And of course, there's chocolate, because kids always want that. But I have to throw in those healthy things. So we have cheese snacks, we have baby carrots, and we have things like that. Yeah, a lot of variety.
Well, thank you so much, Caroline. So if you want to head on down to ZooBoo today, if you buy tickets before 3, they're just $6. Afterwards, they're $7, and it runs this weekend and next weekend.
We're looking for a way to celebrate Halloween in a family-friendly way.
An event this weekend has been offering an option that won't scare you away for 30 years. Rachel Slavik is live at Como Park Zoo and Conservatory to tell us more about ZooBoo. Hi, Rachel.
Good morning, Mike and Jen. And this is the final year of ZooBoo, and they are going all out for this 30th anniversary. They'll have the 200 costume characters on the ground. We're seeing some of the costumes there. Of course, there will be plenty of freebies for the kids, along with candy. You get stickers and other treats. And there'll be plenty of games for the kids and entertainment. I'm going to try to do a little ring toss here over to that seal, and obviously I would not get a prize for that. But of course, we're at the zoo, so there has to be some animals involved, and we have Frank Kermace here to talk to us about who you're holding right now.
Well, right here, this is Dot. She's a 5-year-old ball python, and a lot of people, they see snakes, and you know, they think they're kind of scary, but snakes are actually really helpful. So she is actually an animal that's going to eat things like mice, you know, and we don't tend to like mice because they tend to eat the same things we do, so they're kind of pests. So, you know, if you're in your garden and you won't come across a ball python because they're native to Africa. But if you come across a garter snake or a bull snake, that actually means your garden's doing pretty well because it's doing well enough to attract things like mice, or then attracting these guys who are kind of helping you out by taking care of the mice.
Right, and this is a non-scary event, but I will say that this little guy here is a little creepy. What are we looking at right there?
So these guys, these are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. So there's 4,000 species of cockroaches in the world, and only about 40 of them are considered pests to humans. And these guys are not. They are basically the cleanup crew in the rainforest. So you can see they've got some lettuce in their container with them. So that's kind of like if a leaf were to fall from a tree, they'll take care of cleaning up all the ground litter in the rainforest.
So the good news is we're not going to find those in our homes, not these ones particularly. Yep. All right, thank you so much, Frank. So if you wanted to check out these animals and have some fun here at ZooBoo, it begins at 4:30, goes till 7:30 the next 2 weekends. And if you want a deal on tickets, you can get $1 off if you buy them before 3 today. Otherwise, they are $7. Mike and Jen.
Cool stuff. Keep that cockroach away from me. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.